Hi guys, welcome to Amy's Little Bit of Everything. Let me lower you down a little bit, get you together. Good morning, jazz hands. Wake up everybody. Alrighty, let's see. Today I'm wanting to do canned apple pie filling. I don't know if you guys like these cooking shows, but I just feel the need for some reason to pop them on here, and maybe there's somebody out there that wants to do this. So I'm just kind of throwing it out there and, seeing who hops on. So the mailman hasn't come either. I'm waiting on Timu. And the husband's home. He's out in the barn. Don't know why I'm whispering. I just do that. I'm weird. I know. Oh well, I'm full of it today. But I went outside and I can't breathe outside, so I'm inside and I need to clean. So after I do these videos, I just might clean my house today. What do you think? I'll show you when it gets done. It's really pretty when it gets done, but right now it is a filthy mess. All right, well, I say that, but it's just that top layer of dust and that kind of stuff. So it takes me no time. Well, it does take me a while. Okay, so this is, now I didn't get this out of, how I'm always telling you, I love this book here. It's my go-to. But my niece, Josie, hi Josie if you're watching, love you. She found this, and this is the best apple pie filling that, oh my gosh, I've ever had. It's amazing. Okay, so it says, I'll show you. It's this, and I got it from rootsy.org. ROOTSY.org. Or I didn't get it, Jost did. But it was delish. But anyways, prep time, it tells you 20 minutes, which it always takes me longer than that. Cook time's 5 minutes. Canning time's 25. Total time's 50 minutes is what it says. So I'm looking at an hour. Let's see. What does the time say? I won't do it, so I don't even worry about the time. Okay, but what it says is we need 24 cups of apple slices, cored and peeled, 4 cups of sugar, 1.5 cups of clear gel. I get my clear gel from the Amish store. 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, 2.5 cups of cold water, 5 cups of unsweetened apple juice, 1 cup of lemon juice. I hope I have apple juice. I think I do. Okay, but anyways, get the water bath canner ready and start heating the water. And prepare the jars, lids, and rings. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and let's see how many. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I probably have 10 to 12 pounds of apples. And then after you core them and stuff, probably 10 pounds. I'd say probably about 10 pounds. But I'm going to go ahead and hopefully I can get 24 cups. If not, I adjust the recipe. You're not supposed to adjust the recipe on canning, I know. But I've done this before. And me and Joe's, I can't remember if we had everything we needed that day. But don't do it. Don't start adjusting unless you are used to canning. And also, I want to can later today some beans. I get regular bagged beans, and we have bags that we found that was pushed back in the pantry, and I've got to get them cooked up because I like to have my beans on the shelf ready to go. And that's it, period. But anyways, did you guys like my earrings? I sell paparazzi jewelry. These are paparazzi. Those are from my mama, and that's my cross I always wear. Love you, Jesus. And this is my babies. I got 2 black labs, Bo and Luke. My Bobo and Luke. Well, I call him Lukey. Lukey and Bobo is what I call him. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started on these apples. And I have an apple core, or whatever, a pillar, a machine thing. But it's outside in the garage. And I really hate to go outside because once I go outside, I start coughing. And then I have a cough fit for like an hour. And I've already used my inhaler. So I might just have to do them by hand until Jeff comes back. So, and he forgot his walkie. Oh, and the walkies from Timu have been working perfect. We love them. So, I'll be back in just a little bit, guys. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, guys. I'm going to show you my setup of peeling apples just in case. I'm going to try my core, my remover here. I don't know if the apples will be too hard for this to work. So if it is, I'll just do something else. Jeff hasn't came in yet, so I can't get my little pillar. It's so much easier. I just stick it on there and done. But anyways, I'm going to have to do it by hand. So this is my setup. Oh, let me pull you back a little bit. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. About to lose you. Hold on. We've got the situation going. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, I get my little bag set up like this because I put all my scraps in there. I got my knife. I'm going to try this. I don't know. Oh, wow. Hold on. Maybe. Oh, wow, look at that. Awesome. Just makes it easier maybe to peel. Oh, man, I got to tell Jeff to bring in my pillar. Or wait, maybe I can go get my potato pillar. But anyways, guys, okay, I'm going to get me something else because I'm used to my pillar. I do not like this. The knife is too big. I'm going to see if I can do it with my potato pillar. And if not, I'm going to holler for Jeff. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, guys, don't tell Jeff. I went out and got this. It was in my garage. And I couldn't hear him, and I was hollering. So anyways, I'm going to set this up. I might have to move over to here. Let me get things situated and then I'll be back. Hi guys, it's me. Did you miss me? I hope so. I missed you. All right, I went out and I got my little apple pillar thing. And I know it's supposed to clamp down on the table, but I don't have much luck with that. Easier for me, and believe you, my wrist and hands will kill me after this, but if Jeff comes in, he might do a couple apples for me. But if nobody's ever had one of these, I think I bought this from Amazon. I know it wasn't Temu because I've had it a little bit, but it works pretty good, and you know, it's an apple pillar. So, but I'll show you how it works. Okay, you want to pull. Okay, why is this not coming back? Hold on a minute. I may have to screw that in. Okay. Here we go. Okay, it's coming back. I don't know if you can see it or not. I only pull it back enough to where my apple can go in. Then you stick it in those prongs. Make sure it goes all the way because your apple will fall out. And this thing is extremely sharp. I work on this little thing because I got a lot of juices that'll come out. And then I just throw my little cloth in the... Okay. And see, that's it. That is it, guys. And then we have this. You can even cook down your rinds and everything and make... Oh, I need to get that off. And see, there's your core. There's that. Put that in there. You can even cook these down. And these first top pieces always have just a little bit of the peel on there. So I cut it off. Here's how it comes out. And then I just slice it in half. And then see how easy that was? Right there. And then you just drop them in your bowl. And that's what I've got so far. And then you go. So see what I mean about it being so much easier? I mean, I know you got to put it on the pillar and everything, but it's so much easier than sitting there trying to use the knife. And I know some people, my mom would probably use the knife. She probably wouldn't have went to this. But she might have. She was getting more, you know, like using tools and stuff to make it a little easier. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'll be right back after I get done. Hi guys, I'm back. I wanted to show you something. Okay, I went ahead and clamped it down, which clamping it down does make it a little easier. After I was doing it, I was gliding and moving, and I thought, that's it, I'm going to clamp it. But you also have a little feature here. Let me see if I can bring you a little closer. Sorry about that if I made anyone sick. I don't mean to rush the camera. Right here, this little feature is your pillar. It's really sharp. But when you're putting your apple on, you got to do this to get it back. And I used to have one that you could just push. I was going to say, oh wait, where are we going? Where are we going? Why is it not spinning? What's going on? Oh wait, maybe I got to put that back. Hold on, guys. Let me check something out real quick. Okay, guys, remember when I said this thing used to slide back real quick? Well, here's a little button back here. See, I'm learning. I'm getting back in the groove. Pull it back and you're ready to go. Makes it much quicker so you don't have to keep turning your handle. Then you pull this back. Then, oh, let me grab an apple. Grab an apple. Oh, let me come back just a little bit more. I knew I had that feature, but I was like, was that on a different one that I used to have? Push it on there. Then your clamp's ready to go. You bring that one back up. Oh, wait. Let me clamp this down. Feels like there's a lot to do, but really it's so much easier than, you know. And then I just grab this stuff up, throw it in my little thing, pull my apple off. Take my core. Oh, I don't want to hit the camera. Sorry, guys. I knew I was going to do that. Hey, this is Amy's Little Bit of Everything. This is real life. Okay, and then you'll see on my apple that this is why I needed to get these done. On these, I just cut off my bad pieces. These are my first ones that I had these apples for a while. Or not a while, but you know what I mean. But they were needing to be done. Okay. That looks good. I usually have my little cutting board over here, but I'm just going to do this. And then I always check and make sure no seeds get caught. And see right there's one. And then there we go. And then I keep my apples in a little bit of water and lemon juice so that I can get all these peeled at once. And I can save, or keep them from getting, you know, odd colors. You know, the brown color. Yeah, so there it is. All right, guys. Let me wash my hands, get my towel. But that's it. So then for your next apple, you would pull this back. And then pull this back. I knew I had the feature, but I was like, this is my new one. Okay, I'm going to lift you back up, pull you up here. I knew that was my new apple core, and I thought, oh, crap, they got rid of that feature. But they didn't. It's there. Amy just had to drop the camera and drop the phone, and I didn't cut myself, so that's a good thing. All right, I'm going to finish these apples, and then I'll get right back. I just wanted to show you those features because it makes it way easier. All right, I'll be back. Hi, guys. It's me, Amy. All right, I got all my apples peeled. I'm going to bring it down. Try not to make anybody too. I got 2 big bowls full, and I'm going to save these for us to eat. And then I was going to show you, I try to move that easily so I don't have too much jarring going on. These are my apple pills. I can either give them to my chickens. I didn't think about shaking you guys up. I can give them to my chickens, or I can freeze them, cook them down later. What I'd do is if I froze them, I would get them out of the freezer, then I'd cook them down, and I could make apple butter. I could make apple juice. There's several things you can make. So I don't know yet what I'm going to do with these. I don't think I am going to mess with it today. I would love to get it done today, but I got too much going on. So I don't know. I might end up give some to the chickens. The chickens love these apples, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So now at this point, I got all the apples. I wanted to get all the apples. And oh my gosh, you guys, the apple peeler was so much faster. I knew it was, but I hadn't done this since last year. And I knew when I got it, it was the best thing. Sorry, I'm just eating some apples while I'm cleaning, or while I'm cutting them up. I knew it was the best thing. So I knew to get it out, and all my features all came back to me. And so it was so much quicker. But anyways, okay, so I got my apples peeled. So what I'm going to do now is, this is water bath canner. So what I'm going to do, wait. Yeah, water bath canner, because it's 25 minutes. what I'm going to do is my water bath canner. Let me grab it real quick. Is this big guy right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get me some water going. And since I want my water to go get warm up a little faster, I've got this little teapot thing here. Well, I call it my teapot. But I fill this up with water. I heat it up. Then I pour it in here. And then I just alternate. Like I might fill it up with regular water a little bit. And then I'll fill it up with hot water. And I'll do that a couple of times because it makes my process go so much faster. So I'm going to do that. That's my next step. So I'll get back with you as soon as I get done with that. Hi guys. Okay, so I wanted to come back for a minute. I'm waiting for my water to heat up. I did fill my pot probably a couple of inches with just hot water from the sink, which that's not hot enough, but you know what I mean. I'm just getting started. I've got it turned on. What I wanted, because I've been asked before when people have ate my pies, they've asked, what kind of apples do you use? Is there a certain apple? Well, to each their own. Some people have apples that they prefer. The way I grew up is we had an apple tree. Mom got from that when she could. And basically just apples that were either given to her or that she got from the store on sale. She would make an apple pie almost with any kind of apple. I mean, I'm sure she had a preference, but she just kind of used what she got. So that's kind of how I was raised, and I still do that. So these apples are Fuji because I got them on sale at Kroger. So I kind of just use whatever apples, and it doesn't even really matter. I have mixed apples before, and everybody, when I make an apple pie, and plus when you get ready to make an apple pie this fall, your apple pie filling is already done. It's like buying it at the store. And granted, it saves you a lot of time. Money-wise, I don't know, because the way prices are going, it's almost cheaper. And plus, I already got my jars, I already got my pan, so I am set up. So anybody who's just starting out might be a little harder. So, but once you get started, and like the apple pie or the apple pillar, I've had it, so now it's just clean it up, put it back in the box. And this will do us for probably the year, you know, like I won't have to really do this until next year. I will use it all, and then about this time next year, I'll be like, oh man, I wish I had some apple pie. So we could probably do more, but I don't want to be greedy, you know, and make too much. So I do this. It gets me, I don't know, a couple of quarts, I think. I was trying to see how many quarts they say on here. Let's see. No, it doesn't really say. Filled jars. Yeah, it doesn't really say. I thought maybe, oh yeah, yield 6 quarts. I might have more. I don't know. It might do 6 quarts. I'm hoping I get a little bit more than that. If I get 7, I would be perfectly fine. Because I always, you know, fix them for parties and, you know, gatherings and stuff like that. So if I find apples on sale, will I do it again? Yes, I'll probably do it again before this winter. And we have local farmers around that have them. And I'm getting out and about and checking with people to see if I pick them myself, can I get them for free? Because I think they go ahead and pick them, and then whatever left over is, you know, to waste, or I don't know if somebody else comes in and gets them, but I'm going out and I'm going to check and see, because if it does, that would be awesome. I love saving money that way. But anyways, but with per apples, and some people have a preference, and that's completely fine. That's totally up to you. But with me, I use what I got on hand, and that's kind of how Mom was. She used what she could get, what people could give her for free, because you could think she had 8 kids, and we were all growing up, and probably whatever she could get her hands on is what she used. So my water's about to go off back here. I'll go ahead and show you now. I usually wait till it gets up to 212 degrees, but it's already to 200, and that's completely fine with me. So I just take it over here, pour it in here, and it just speeds up the process just a little bit. And it just gets this water going, because now this is what I'm going to be waiting on. And yes, I could have had this going while I was peeling my apples, and then I just pop that open, fill it up again, and start over. Yeah, I could have had it going while I was doing my apples, but I just want to get my apples peeled, and I kind of just push this back, you know, not to think about it. But yeah, this will start to go here in a minute, and I'm not worried about it. So I'll probably just get my jars ready. I'm going to go ahead and make quarts, and we'll just go from there. So I'll get back in just a minute. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys, I always save special jars like this, dark colored. My niece Josie gave these to me. She had bought them up, and then we had made them. And I don't know why I opened it up. Like I was going to show you what's inside. But she told me, she said, after you eat them, and I told her I'd give them back to her. She said, no, just keep them, use them, and put more pie filling in. So I use these special jars. So I have about 4 special jars that I save for my pie filling. I think I've got one more special one that I have peach filling in from last year. But I didn't get the peach pie fixed because I would have had it. But I love those, and I always save them for pie filling. Jeff was trying to get me to put green beans in them. I was like, no, wait, those are for pies. All right, so I just wanted to show you that I do have a couple special jars that I do use for it. I'll be right back. Hi, guys. I'm back. Did you miss me? I hope so. I missed you. Okay, I'll cut that out. Okay, anyways, I got my apple slices on. Where's my lid? Okay, never mind. Can't find the lid. Probably laid it down somewhere. Okay. All right, never mind. My apple slices are heating up. This water's already ready to go. I've got my jars washed. And look what I had left over. So I'm definitely going to cook this down. I had a whole bowl, and I've already got my 24 cups, and this will not be 24. Even if I added these, it wouldn't be. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and cook this down. Sometimes I cook it down in the crock pot. I could do that, but I think I'm just going to put it on the stove after I do the pies. And then just make me some apple juice or apple butter or something like that. Because we were going to give these to the chickens, but now I have all those other pieces. I'm just going to put it all together and cook it. So at this point, I will cook these down, and it says boil 1 minute. And after I boil this 1 minute, I take it out of the pot, I rinse it, and it said cover with a bowl. Wait, boil the apple slices for 1 minute. Do this in several batches. Well, I just did it in one. Remove the slices from the pot and keep in towel-covered bowl. Okay, so I will remove them. I'll just drain it from the pot because I'll be ready to go with everything else. In a heavy pot, because I'll probably use this pot to combine the sugar, the clear gel, the cinnamon, the water, and the apple juice. And I did have apple juice. And then it says bring that to a boil. Cook until mixture thickens and bubbles. Add lemon juice at that point. Cook for 1 minute. And I'm going way past where I'm at. So I'm just reading ahead. Sorry. Okay, so what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to let this come up to a boil. At that point, I'm going to go ahead and get my ingredients and everything ready, so I'm ready to do that. So I just wanted to bring you up to this point, show you what I had left over, and I'll put that. I guess I could put it in my crock pot and cook it, but then I cook it all day, and then I have to do it tonight. If I just do it on the stove, then I'm done. Okay, we'll just do that. All right, so let these cook down. I'll get my ingredients together, and I'll be back. And I'll probably have to do part 1 and 2 because I'm already up to 23 minutes. And you guys know if I go past 30, I have a hard time downloading. All right, so let me get this done, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, at this point, my apples are cooking down. I have all the ingredients ready. And one thing I was going to tell you, I will not drain these. I will use this water in my other stuff to boil down because this is actually looking like apple juice. So I forgot about that. I will not drain these. I mean, I'll drain them, but I will not discard this liquid because I'll use it on my other apples that I'll be cooking down. So these are taking a while because, you know, but they're starting to steam. So they do just take a little bit longer. So, and I can't find my lid. If I put my lid on, it might cook a little faster, but I can't. So I'm probably going to stop this video at this point because I'm now almost getting to 25 minutes. And Yeah, because I was trying to think if there was anything I could do in this amount of time that would help. But really, I really want to show the ingredients and putting it in and doing that part. So at this point, I'm going to stop. I'm just going to do part 1 and part 2 of the apple pie filling. And yeah, just go from there. It's getting hot in here. I'm going to have to turn my fan on. We've got the air on, and Jeff always, makes it even colder in here. But if I get too hot, I start coughing, and then it's a nightmare. So anyways, I'm going to let you guys go and put a smile on your face. Oh, that just went right into my dimples, didn't it? Put a smile on your face. Put a smile on somebody else's face. It's a win-win situation. Maybe we can make a happier world. Be happy, my little bumblebee, and happy. I'm a little goofy, guys, but you know that. Put a smile on your face. Be fun. Be happy. Have a good day. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. God bless you.